Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our Action PC Baseball New York Mets, Boston Red Sox alternate replay 1970. This is Action PC Baseball version 2025. We have a doubleheader with the Mets and Pirates battling for first place. Red Sox, we've done quite well with them. Red Sox have 91 wins, 62 losses. Unfortunately, our beloved Boston Red Sox of 1970 are 7.5 games behind the Baltimore Orioles, as you can see. Baltimore 98-54, Red Sox 3 games away from elimination. We take you back in time to September 20th, 1970, Shea Stadium, doubleheader. Mets, Pirates, they're battling for first. The New York Mets, once great big league, however you want to put it, has now dwindled to 4.5. Pittsburgh looking to make some more noise here in this doubleheader. A Pittsburgh Pirates sweep would bring much joy to Beatles eternally, would move the Pirates to within 2.5 games. Let's go to Shea Stadium and play ball. So in game 1, it's going to be Moose for Pittsburgh. He's 12-7, 3.59 ERA. We're going to bring you both games. Jerry Koosman for the Mets in game 1 at Shea, 9-7, 3.31 ERA. In game 2, Cambria for Pittsburgh, 2-2, 1.85 ERA. Tom Seaver, if he gets a win in game 2 of the doubleheader, will hit the magic 20-win season. Tom, terrific, 19-11, 2.84 ERA. So without any further ado, let's go to Shea. Let's click play. Load the lineup for game 1. Again, I will make the necessary changes as we are in a divisional race. So A.G. Garrett, Cleon Jones, Art Shamsky in right, Don Clendenin, Boswell at second, Grody, Harrelson, Koosman. All right, I'm going to move Harrelson to the 2 spot because he's a good bunter. Let's just take a look at Mr. Moose. Bob Moose. Lefties are hitting him pretty good in the replay. Righties are hitting him less than they did in real life. Okay. So I'm going to move Shamsky to the 3 spot. Cleon Jones for Wayne Garrett to the 5. Clendenin behind him. Boswell, then Grody. Usually I have Jerry Grody batting higher in the lineup, but I think we're going to go with this right now. Big game 1 here between the Pirates and the Mets coming up. Welcome to Shea Stadium for the game between the Pirates and New York Mets in game 1 of a doubleheader. Pittsburgh has won 12 straight in 10 of their last 10. Bob Moose will start for Pittsburgh. He's made 25 starts on the year and is 12-7, ERA 3.59. His second start against the Mets, he's 0-1 with a 3.86 ERA against the Metropolitans. He'll be opposed by Jerry Koosman of New York. Koosman's made 26 starts on the year and is 9-7, ERA 3.31. This will be Jerry's 5th start against the Pirates. He is 1-1 with a 1.86 ERA against Pittsburgh. Pirates right fielder Roberto Clemente comes into the day hitting .385 for the season. It's 76 degrees, wind 5 miles per hour, right to left.
Play ball.
Play ball. All right, you'll see Grody behind the plate, Clendenin at first, Boswell second, Harrelson at short. Wayne Garrett is the third baseman. Left to right in the outfield, Cleon Jones in left, Agee in center, Art Shamsky in right. Matty Alou at the plate. He's an excellent bunter. Alou batting .300 in the replay with 3 homers and 39 ribbies. Mets will pull their corners in. Garrett in at third, Clendenin in at first. Lefty-lefty matchup. Kuzman has the sign. The pitch to Matty Alou. That's going to be a base hit to right center. Shamsky cuts it off. Alou takes a wide turn, retreats to first. Joining us here at Shea, Bob B. Hope all is well. Clendenin to hold Alou on at first. That will bring up Gene Ollie, the shortstop for Pittsburgh, batting .246, 6 homers, 39 ribbies. The pitch to Ollie. Right-hand batter grounds it to Clendenin. He takes it to the bag, throws to second, but not in time. They had to apply the tag. The force play was done once Clendenin steps on first. So the tag is not in time on Alou. 1 out, Alou in scoring position for Roberto Clemente. Clemente, 9-game hitting streak. Roberto batting .385, 24 homers, 83 ribbies. On deck, Manny Seguin. The pitch to Clemente. They pitch very carefully to Roberto. He walks. So you have Alou at second, Clemente at first. Manny Seguin to the plate. He's the Pirates catcher. .316, 9 homers, 73 ribbies. Manny likes to swing. They're going to see if we can get Manny to chase. The crafty lefty Kuzman with the pitch around. And that's going to be up the middle. Harrelson steps on the bag, fires to first, not in time. Oh, they almost turned two. Seguin digging hard all the way to first. Beats out the throw. It was a nice stretch by Donnie Clendenin. Just not enough. That hustle keeps the inning alive for Pittsburgh and sends Bob Robertson to the plate. Power hitting first baseman, right-handed stick. Robertson batting .298, 29 homers, 95 ribbies. Kuzman rubs up the baseball. The pitch to Robertson. Robinson doesn't chase on the off speed. Another free pass by Jerry. That has been his problem this year. The free passes. So you have Alou at third. That's Matty Alou. Manny Seguin at second. Robertson at first. The dangerous Willie Stargell steps to the plate. Willie playing left field for Pittsburgh. .264. 24 homers, 77 ribbies. Pirates making this late charge here in September have cut a once mighty Metropolitan lead down to 4.5. If they take 2 here in the doubleheader, they'll be 2.5 back. Kuzman deals to Stargell, lefty-lefty matchup. Stargell rips it hard to second. Boswell makes the snare, throws to first. Kuzman wiggles out of the jam. The Pirates leave them loaded. To the relief of Metropolitans fans here at Shea. Or the Mets, it will be Agee, Harrelson, Shamsky to do battle with Mr. Bob Moose. Moose is on the mound, Seguin behind the plate. Robertson at first. Bill Mazeroski, hero of the 1960 World Series, plays second. Ollie's at short, Pagan at third. Willie Stargell in left. Matty Alou, how do you do in center? The great Roberto Clemente in right. So here's Tommy Agee to lead things off for the Mets in this very pivotal game 1 of a doubleheader late September. There's no place you'd rather be if you're a baseball fan than here at Shea to watch these two magnificent ball clubs do battle. Agee 304, 28 homers, 90 ribbies. Moose, the righty, has the sign from Seguin. The pitch to Tommy Agee. Agee goes down on the called strike 3. Agee didn't like the call. The ump hesitated, then brought the arm up. 1 down. Shortstop Buddy Harrelson, switch hitter. He'll bat lefty against the right-handed hurling Moose. Harrelson batting .240, no homers, 51 ribbies. Harrelson to take. There's a strike on the outside corner. Drag bunt. He's going to bunt it foul. I guess it's fair. And it's an error. Sometimes the animation does not match up. We do a lot of bunting with Bud Harrelson. So Pagan makes his 12th error of the year, this of the throwing variety. Harrelson at first. Held on by Robertson. He's got a 92% chance of a steal here. Shamsky steps to the plate. Right fielder, left-handed stick. .295, 13 homers, 66 ribbies. We're going to play hit and run with 1 out. Line shot, foul down the first base line. Harrelson shortens up his lead. We're going to play hit and run again. Fly ball, right field. Clemente giving chase, runs out of room. Souvenir for a fan. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Harrelson takes a greater lead at first. Robertson still holding him on. Cleon Jones on deck for the Mets. 2-2 count. The delivery home to Shamsky. Fly ball, deep and off the wall in right center. Harrelson will score all the way from first. The Mets take a 1-0 lead on the clutch double by Art Shamsky. He has now driven in 67 on the year. 18th double on the year. 1 out, Shamsky, a below average runner at second. As Cleon Jones, the Mets left fielder, steps to the right-hander's batter's box. .254, 8 homers, 59 ribbies. Seguin sets the target. The pitch to Cleon Jones. Swing and a miss. Well, Cleon's saying he checked his swing, but the man in blue says it doesn't matter. He punched him out anyway. 2 outs. Shamsky will be off on contact. Left-hand batting third baseman Wayne Garrett steps to the plate. .255, 10 homers, 56 ribbies. Garrett likes to swing the stick, has decent pop. Moose rocks and deals to Garrett. Fly ball, right field. Clemente to his left, has it. Side is retired. But the 1-out double by Art Shamsky scores Harrelson from first. The Mets take a 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the second. Here at Shea, game 1 of a doubleheader between the first place Mets, who are 95 and 56, and the second place Pittsburgh Pirates, 90 and 60. The Pirates have put on quite a late charge here in September to cut a once really healthy Mets lead to 4.5. As I take a sip of Gatorade. For the Pirates, it's Pagan, Mazeroski, and Moose. Jose Pagan, .260, 15 home runs, 35 ribbies, trying to make amends for that error that allowed Harrelson to reach first. Kuzman to Pagan. Pagan, fly ball left field. Jones is there, 1 out. That will bring up the hero of the 1960 World Series, walk-off homer, Bill Mazeroski. .223, 7 homers, 37 ribbies. Kuzman's ready. The pitch to Mazeroski. Grounder right side. Boswell, Clendenin, 2 down. Joining us here at Shea, Mark Jones. Hope all is well. Also, Bobby B is here at the ballpark in the press booth. Mark Jones in the chat. The Pirates won as many World Series championships as the Big Red Machine in the 70s, too. They were a great franchise at the time. Mark did not, let me think here, make sure I'm right. Did the Reds and Pirates played quite a bit in those divisional series? If I remember reading correctly, I was a mere youth in the 70s, especially the early 70s and mid 70s. 2 outs, base is empty for the pitcher Bobby Moose. Koosman to his counterpart Moose, who's batting 164. And Moose has a base hit to center. It's a double. Oh, Lord. Bob Moose. I don't know. I think Tommy Agee. Oh, no, he's thrown out. My faux pas. Agee throws Moose out at second. The side is retired. Let's get a video replay of that. So Moose sends it to right center. Agee cuts it off. Throws. Boswell applies the tag. It was the hesitation by Bob Moose going around first that cost him a 2-out double and keeping the inning alive. So we go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Metropolitans. For the Mets, Clendenin, Boswell, Grody. Donnie Clendenin, the first baseman for the Mets, 308, 19 homers, 69 ribbies. Moose gets the sign. He kicks and deals to Clendenin. Ground ball right side. Clendenin is retired, 4-3. So with 1 out, the number 7 batter, second baseman Kenny Boswell of the Metropolitans. 7 homers, 52 ribbies, 247 batting average. Moose to the lefty Boswell. Boswell grounds it to the left side of Moose. He backhands, throws to first, 2 away. Mark Jones says the Pirates won the division in 1970, 1971, 1972, 1974, 1975, and then the We Are Family 1979 Pirates. They won the division. Let's see if I recall correctly. They beat Cincinnati. I think they swept them in 3, or maybe 3-1. I think 3. That was Tom Seaver on the Reds that year. As he was traded from the Mets in 77 to the Reds. The Pirates were down 3-1 to the Baltimore Orioles, would come back and beat them in 7. I believe I have that correct, Mr. Jones. 2 outs, striding to the plate, the Mets catcher Jerry Grody, 259, 2 homers, 52 ribbies. Seguin sets the target for his counterpart, Grody. The pitch to Jerry. Ground ball up the middle. Mazeroski diving, stop behind the bag, pops up, throws to first, and they nip the Mets catcher by a step. What a play by Bill Mazeroski. We're through 2. We go to the top of the third. Mets 1, Pirates nothing. Doubleheader. Late September. Pirates have pulled to within 4.5 games of the Mets. Mets trying to hold on to get back-to-back divisional titles and hopefully a trip back to the World Series. Mets are the defending World Series champions from 1969. Due up for Pittsburgh, the top of the order, Alou, Ali, and Roberto Clemente. Moses Alou, 1 for 1. Corners move in. Alou handles the bunt bat quite well. Koosman hoping Moses does not part the Mets' sea. The pitch to Alou. And he does. That's a base hit to left. Long single for Alou. He's now 2 for 2. Alou at first. Clendenin holds him on. Remember, Pittsburgh loaded them up in the first but failed to score. Gene Ali steps to plate. He's 0 for 1. Snap throw to first, and they got him! They pick off Moses Alou. Buddy Harrelson applies the tag as Alou tries to slide into second. 1 out, base is now empty. Ali steps back into the batter's box. That would be the right-hander's batter's box. Koosman kicks and deals to Ali. There's a base hit to left once again. How big was that pickoff of Moses Alou? Instead of first and second no outs, 1 on, 1 out. But the dangerous Roberto Clemente steps to the plate. Clemente walked his first time up. Snap throw to first. Ali gets back. Kuzmin looks to Clendenin. Now in at Grody. Grody sets the target. The pitch to Clemente. Clemente grounds it back to Kuzmin. He throws the Boswell on to Clendenin. Double play inning over. 1-4-3. We go to the bottom of the third. Mets 1, Pittsburgh nothing. Due up for the Metropolitans, it will be the pitcher Jerry Kuzmin, then the top of the order Tommy Agee, Bud Harrelson. Kuzmin batting below 100, does have 4 ribbies. Jerry is going to swing here. We know the pitcher's batting. Kuzmin, line shot to right. Jerry Kuzmin lines it to right. He opens his eyes, runs to first. So Kuzmin's on top of the order, Tommy Agee. Agee is 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up. Robertson is holding Kuzmin on. Here's the pitch to Tommy Agee. Agee fly ball, that's carrying deep to left. Then Stargell looks up, it is gone. Tommy Agee hits a 2-dinger. 3-0 Mets, number 29 on the year for the Metropolitan center fielder. Tommy Agee, who now has 92 runners knocked in. Hfield 07 says, love seeing pitchers get leadoff hits. I do too if they're on the team I'm managing. Not so much if it's the opposing team. Hope all is well to Hfield 07, who has joined us here in the press booth at Shea Stadium. We also have Mark Jones and Bobby B. 3-0 Mets. Base is empty. The number 2 batter, shortstop Buddy Harrelson. Harrelson looks to bunt. Harrelson drops out. Beauty. Another bunt. And this time it's not an error on Pagan. It's a bunt base hit. Oh, I love bunting with Buddy Harrelson. Mets trying to keep that pressure on. So Harrelson at first. No outs for Art Shamsky. He is 1 for 1. He doubled in Harrelson in the first after Pagan had the throwing error. Moose in a pickle here. Shamsky's got the green light. The pitch to Art. Oh, snap throw to first. Harrelson gets back. Now the pitch to Shamsky. Shamsky rips a shot to right center. Cut off by Clemente. Bud Harrelson will put the brakes. We're not going to challenge the great Roberto Clemente's arm. No outs, 2 on for Cleon Jones. I would think the Pirates must have some milling in their bullpen. 3-0 Mets. The pitch to Cleon. He's got the green light. Base hit up. No! Mazeroski flips to Ali on to Robertson. Double play. Bill Mazeroski with a beautiful backhanded play behind the bag. Flipped the ball to Ali from his glove to Ali, who barehanded it on to Robertson. 4-6-3, and what a beauty it was. The Mets do have Harrelson at third, but now there's 2 outs. They'll take something other than a sacrifice fly to get Harrelson in. Wayne Garrett 0 for 1. Third baseman digs into the left-hander's batter's box. Moose takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals to Garrett. Strikes him out. Side is retired, but the 2-run homer by Tommy Agee gives the Mets a 3-0 lead as we go to the top of the fourth. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Mets with a 4.5 game lead over these Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates, as I have stated over and over again, coming on strong into late September now. Mets once had a double-digit lead in the division, now down to 4.5. For the Pirates, who trail by 3, Manny Seguin, Robertson, and Willie Stargell. Manny's 0 for 1. Kuzmin to the right-handed Seguin. Popped up. Garrett, the third baseman, makes the call. 1 down. Cutter Historical has joined us here in the press booth. Remember to check out that wonderful channel and subscribe. He says, "Hi Al, hope all is well. Taped a couple of what ifs, OOTP, time travel tennis. Couple of what ifs, out of the park baseball, time travel tennis, and yes, couple of leaf list videos. of a negative kind. Yes, because you are a Maple Leafs fan and they have lost another Game 7 for you, unfortunately. John DFW says, howdy, Al. Back at you. Thank you for joining us here in the press booth. One out for Bob Robertson. Kuzman to Robinson. He walked his first time up. Pitch homeward bound. Grounder to third. Garrett to Clendenin. 5-3, 2 away. So with 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Stargell steps to the left-hander's batter's box. He is 0 for 1. Stargell grounded to second. Lefty-lefty matchup. Grody sets up down and away. The pitch to Stargell. Swing and a miss. The side is retired. Kuzman has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Metropolitans. Your first place, New York Metropolitans. Due up for the Mets, Clendenin, Boswell, Grody. Don Clendenin 0 for 1. Boswell on deck. It's very important if you're a Pirates fan that Bob Moose puts up some goose eggs here. Seguin sets the target. The pitch to Donnie Clendenin. Base hit up the middle. Clendenin at first. Robertson looks to hold him on. Boswell steps to the plate. We're playing hit and run. Grounder right side. The only play is to first. Beautiful backhanded play by Robertson. Excellent hustle by Bob Moose covering the bag. So that goes 3-1, and Clendenin advances to second on a wonderful piece of professional hitting by Kenny Boswell. Joining us here, allergies have been bad for me. Joining us here in the press booth, Triple G Sports Replays. Please check out and subscribe to that fine channel. Hope all is well with you. So in the press booth, a lively press booth, we have Triple G Sports Replays, John DFW, Cutter Historical, H Field 07, Mark Jones, Bobby B. One out, Clendenin in scoring position for Jerry Grody, the Mets catcher, grounded to second. Grody chokes up a bit on that bat. We're going to play unorthodox hit and run. And Grody rips a shot to first. Robertson fields it on the one hop, takes it to the bag. Clendenin to second. We were trying to hope for something there. Here's Jerry Kuzman, who's 1 for 1. The pitch to the Kuz. Moose to the Kuz. Kuzman, foul ball, left side, out of play. Souvenir for a lucky Mets fan. Triple G Sports Replaces, life is good. We love to hear that, my friend. 1 ball, 2 strikes, AG on deck. Kuzman will swing with his eyes shut. Swing and a miss. The side is retired. Jerry's got his 1 hit. We go to the top of the 5th. 3-0 Mets. For the Pirates, the second place Pirates, facing these first place Mets. Bottom third of the order, Pagan, Mazeroski, Moose. Jerry Kuzman so far, 4 innings, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, no runs. Mike in the truck, how you doing? Hope all is well. Check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel. I believe Mike, I know Mike was at the Digital Dice Con in Connecticut. I think he was showing off a beta of the new 2026 Pro Strategy Football. I once again will be a beta tester on that. I took a little hiatus. I've been asked very kindly by, my allergies, by the game developer, our good friend Kerry Bates, if I would once again be a beta tester. I said yes. A lot of cool stuff coming up. I don't want to spoil it. A lot of cool stuff. We'll be getting some Pro Strategy Football back up on the channel in the near future, hopefully. Jose Pagan will lead things off here for the Pirates. He's 0 for 1. Kuzman to Grody. The pitch. Base hit to left. Leadoff single. Dwayne Mart's YouTube network has joined us here in the press booth. Check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel. Bobby B says the ghost of Hannes Wagner is here in the press box as well. Say hello to Hannes. Snap throw to first. Pagan gets back. Now the pitch to Mazeroski's 0 for 1. Oh, they throw behind Pagan. Grody tries to pick him off. What a throw by Grody. But Pagan dives back and, in fact, shortens his lead up even more. We have a 1-0 count to Mazeroski. Grody goes through the signs. A quick nod of the head from the lefty Kuzmin. Now the pitch. Pops it up. Grody throws his mask to the right. Makes the catch. 1 out. They came high and tight to Mazeroski, the righty. Pops out to Jerry Grody. 1 out, 1 on. For the pitcher, Bobby Moose, who's 1 for 1. Kuzmin looks to K. Moose. Moose is 2 for 2. Base hit to left. Pagan will take third. Will throw to the cutoff to keep the double play in order. My God, you don't want to give up a hit there, Jerry. Hey, he's not doing anything special. He's hitting 188. In real life, he hit 182. Matty Alou's been a thorn in the Mets and Kuzmin's side. He's 2 for 2. Alou represents the tying run at the plate. Pagan at third. Moose at first. They're going to throw to third. Pagan gets back. Now the pitch to Matty Alou. Base hit to right. He's 3 for 3. Moose goes first to third. The Pirates are on the board, and Mets fans getting that sinking feeling. Jerry Kuzmin has done this throughout the year. He's pitched well and then pooped himself. 3 hits today for Matty Alou, who's now knocked in 40. 1 out, 2 on. Alou represents the tying run at first. Excellent base runner. Gene Ollie to the plate. He's 1 for 2. He is grounded out and singled. Moose at third. Snap throw. Alou gets back. Kuzmin takes a deep breath. The pitch to Ollie. Fly ball to left. Carrying back. Jones at the track. Makes the catch. Moose will tag. The throw goes into Buddy Harrelson. The Pirates are within 1. The Mets 3. The Pirates now 2. It doesn't get any easier. The dangerous Roberto Clemente, who's sitting on 24 homers, 9-game hit streak. The Mets' 3-run lead is down to 1. So just like their divisional lead, will it evaporate? Triple G Sports replaces Goodnight Al in the chat. Gotta go. Busy day tomorrow. Will you take care, my friend? God bless. Legend Sports Universe has joined us. Check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel. He does marvelous work with all sports. That's Legend Sports Universe. Kuzmin is ready. The pitcher, Roberto Clemente. Base hit to right. Alou's going to go first to third on this. Clemente will hold at first. The throw goes into Boswell. Kuzmin starting to struggle. And here's Manny Seguin. Manny's 0 for 2. Tying run 90 feet away. Go-ahead run. The speedy Roberto Clemente at first. There's the throw over to first. Clemente gets back, shortens up a once mighty lead. Kuzmin. He's in a pickle here. Shakes off Grody. Now the pitch to Seguin. Oh my Lord! That ball looked like it ricocheted off Jerry Kuzmin's glove, then off Harrelson's glove when he made a diving attempt into center field, and the Pirates have tied the game with 2 outs, 3-3. Kuzmin falling apart. Mets fans here at Shea having that sinking feeling down the stretch of this season. So Clemente now the go-ahead run at third. Seguin at first, clapping his hands. He's just tied the ball game on one of the weirdest base hits you'll ever see. And the dangerous Bob Robertson at the plate. Robertson 0 for 1. He has walked and grounded to third. Koosman has to come up big here to keep this game even. The pitch to Robertson. Base hit to left. The Pirates take the lead. Seguin's going to first to third. The ball goes into Harrelson, the cutoff man. Holy cow. The Pirates have scored 4 here in the top of the 5th. The Mets' lead is gone. They're now looking up at the scoreboard. 4-3 Pittsburgh. Willie Stargell to the plate. This could be Koosman's last batter. The pitch to Willie. Brody wants to make sure they're on the same page. Stargell grounds it to Boswell. He'll throw to second for the force out. The side is retired, but the Pirates do damage for 4 and take the lead as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Pittsburgh 4, the New York Metropolitans 3. Joining us here in the press booth, Thespian Series, as he says hello to everyone. Hope all is well with you. Thespian Series, David Selinsky has joined us. Hope all is well with you. Cutter Historical says, when's the next FOC chat? I do not know. Sip of Gatorade. Mets down by 1. Top of the order for the Mets, A.G. Harrelson Shamsky. If you're just joining us, the Mets once had a double-digit lead for the division title. It's now down to 4.5. The Pirates have cut it to 4.5. They're coming on strong as you see, they've taken the lead in this game. This is game 1 of a doubleheader. We're bringing you both games tonight. A.G. 1 for 2. The pitch to Tommy. Base hit to center. Will A.G. try to stretch it? No. Tying run at first. Very speedy Tommy A.G. Bud Harrelson at the plate. He's going to go sack bunt here. Throw over. A.G. gets back. Here comes a sack. It's a good sack. They get Harrelson at first, but A.G. advances a second. Harrelson, a professional player, a smart player, does his J-O-B. Tying run. Tommy A.G. at second. Art Shamsky's 2 for 2. Shamsky digs into the left-hander's batter's box. Cleon Jones on deck. Seguin gives the sign. Moose to Shamsky. Shamsky works a walk. 1 out, 2 on for Cleon Jones. Jones is 0 for 2. He has struck out and banged into a double play. Another big moment here for Cleon Jones with the Mets down 1. Pirates hope to induce another double play from the bat of Cleon. Garrett on deck. Moose to Jones. Ground ball. Mazeroski. Ali on to Robertson. Oh, just what the Pirate doctor ordered. Side retired. 4-6-3. The Mets squander a golden opportunity. We're through 5. We go to the top of the 6th. Pirates 4. Our beloved Mets 3. Jerry Koosman on the mound. He will face the bottom third of this Pirates order. Pagan, Mazeroski, and Moose. The pitch to Jose Pagan, 1 for 2. Pagan, 2 for 3, single to left. And that might be it for Jerry Koosman. Here's Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 2. And then you have the pitcher. He's had 2 hits, then the lefty. All right, we're going to stick with Koosman. The pitch to Maz. Fly ball to Shamsky. Shamsky coming in. He squeezes it. Pagan retreats to first. Mazeroski got under that. 1 out, 1 on for the dangerous Bob Moose. Moose has been moosing the ball. He's 2 for 2. Here's the pitch to Bobby Moose. Fly ball center field. A.G. going back to his right. Reaches up, makes the catch. Once again, Pagan retreats to first. There are 2 outs. Pagan, a huge insurance run at first. Average speed. Kuzmin will face his nemesis, Mattia Liu, who's 3 for 3. Lefty-lefty matchup. Grody goes through the sign, sets up, down, and away. The pitch to Mattia Liu. Grounder, Harrelson, short, way to Boswell, the force on Pagan. The Pirates are retired in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Pittsburgh 4, the New York Mets 3. Due up for the Mets, trailing by 1, Garrett, Clendenin, Boswell. Wayne Garrett is 0 for 2 against Bob Moose. Moose has the sign. The pitch to the left-hand batting third baseman of the Metropolitans, Wayne Garrett. And he strikes out looking. Moose has now struck out 5 while walking 1. Sportsflix has joined us in the press booth. Hope all is well. Please check out and subscribe to that channel. He was playing some Lance Hefner auto racing. That's Sportsflix. So with 1 out, Don Clendenin sitting on 19 homers. He's 1 for 2. He'd like to get homer 20 and tie this ball game. Moose kicks and deals to Clendenin. Chopper to third. Pagan to his right. Throws. Bang, bang. Play at first. Clendenin beats it out. Great hustle by Donnie Clendenin. Tying run at first for Boswell. He's 0 for 2. We're going to play unorthodox hit and run. Base hit to right. Get down, get down, get down. Clendenin goes first to third. That's go-go 1970s Mets baseball, baby. First and third, 1 out. Boswell at first. Clendenin the tying run at third. Boswell the go-ahead run at first, obviously. The catcher, Jerry Grody, 0 for 2. Jerry's got to come up big here. Choking up just a bit on that bat. He awaits the Moose offering. Pitch homeward bound to Grody. Base hit to center. Boswell will be held at second. Jerry Grody has just tied the game up for the New York Metropolitans 4-4. Shea Stadium explodes with joy and jocularity. 1 out, 2 on, 4-4 game. Kuzmin is 1 for 2. He's going to sack bunt here. Seguin wants to make sure Moose is on the same page. There's the bunt. Robertson on the wheel play throws to Mazeroski. Second baseman covering first. 2 outs, but the Mets have second and third now. Top of the order, Tommy Agee. Agee's 2 for 3. Agee sitting on 29 homers, 92 ribbies. If he goes bippity-boppity boom, that's 30 and 95. Mets fans are looking forward to that. 4-4 game. Moose looks in. Shakes off Seguin. Now he kicks and deals to Agee. Agee fly ball deep to left. Deep, deep, deep. Foul ball. Oh boy, he just missed a 3-run homer that would have given the Metropolitans a 7-4 lead. Instead, it's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Agee steps back in the box. He awaits the offering, pitch homeward bound. Grounder to Pagan. He'll throw to Robertson, side retired. The Mets strand 2, but they tie it on the Jerry Grody single. We're knotted at 4. We go to the top of the 7th. Game 1 of a doubleheader in this battle of first place in the National League East. Mets on top, 4.5. In second, these Pittsburgh Pirates. They have come on like gangbusters. For the Pirates, in the top of the 7th of this 4-4 game, game 1 of the doubleheader. Ali Clemente Seguin. Gene Ali 1 for 2. Kuzmin on a short leash. Kicks and deals. He walks Ali. Pirates have the go-ahead run at first. I think it's time to go to the pen here. So against, well, you know, Roberto actually hits better against righties. All right. We'll stick with Jerry. 4-4 game. Kuzman's talked his way, staying into this game. Here's the pitch of Clemente. And now that's it. We've had enough of Jerry Kuzman. Ali to second. Clemente to first. Second free pass of the top of the seventh. Kuzman has now walked 4, struck out 1, and that's it for Jerry. So the Pirates have righty, righty, lefty. We're going to go with Danny Frisella. He's been very good for us. Here comes Danny Frisella. He threw 25 pitches on the 16th of September. And he's a pretty good hitting pitcher. So Danny Frisella in the game. Replays 5-2 with 10 saves. In reality, he was 8-3 with 1 save. ERA almost a point lower, as he's 2.05 compared to 3.02 in reality. Frisella's done with his warm-up tosses. He'll do battle with Manny Seguin, who's 1 for 3. The pitch to Manny. Grounder, Harrelson, Boswell. Clemente goes in hard, upends Boswell. No double play. So instead of 2 outs, runner at third, 1 out. Pirates on the corners. Ali at third, Seguin at first. Ali represents the go-ahead run 90 feet away. The dangerous Bob Robertson to the plate. Mets will play for 2. The pitch to Robertson. Strikes him out. All right, Danny, baby. All right, Danny. The Goat Whisperer has joined us here in the press booth. D. Scott Howard. Hope all is well to the Goat Whisperer. Willie Stargell 0 for 3. That might be it for Frisella. I don't want to take him out. We got Pagan coming up. We're going to stick with Frisella. Pitch around to Stargell. Stargell, ground ball right side, through. Son of a gun. The Pirates once again take the lead by 1, 5-4. Seguin to third. The ball comes into the cutoff man, Boswell. Mets lose the lead once again, 5-4. Pirates. Joining us here in the press booth, Brian Hoxie. He says, good evening, Alan Chat. Good evening to you, my friend. So in the press booth, we have Brian Hoxie, D. Scott Howard, Sports Flicks, Cutter Historical, David Selinsky, Thespian Series, Triple G Sports Replays was here earlier. Legend Sports Universe, as my voice is going. Bobby B, Mike in the Truck, John DFW, H Field 07, and Mark Jones. Good to see everyone. I was hoping to get the doubleheader in. We got Seaver in the second game. All right, Frisella to Pagan, who's 2 for 3. Grounder to Frisella. He'll throw to first. Oh, no! It's an infield hit. Frisella had trouble getting the ball out of his glove. The Pirates get a huge insurance run on the infield hit by Jose Pagan, and that's hit number 3 for Jose. Pirates now lead 6-4. Mazeroski to the plate. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski. Popped up to short. Harrelson to his left squeezes it, but the Pirates do damage. They scored 2 in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the inning. Pittsburgh 6, the New York Metropolitans 4. Bob Moose once again gets a reprieve from the governor. Dan Burke has joined us in the press booth, along with RJL Network. Please check out and subscribe to that wonderful channel. He was playing some hockey. I think earlier, was it yesterday? He was playing some card and dice hockey. That's RJL Network, our good friend Robert. All right, Mets trail again. It's going to be Harrelson, Shamsky, and Jones. Harrelson to take. There's a ball. Harrelson to take again. There's a strike, 1-1. Drag bunt. Seguin throws, and they get Harrelson. They just nip Harrelson. 1 out. Shamsky's 2 for 2. Moose rocks and deals to Art Shamsky. Hard grounder to short, backhanded by Ali. Long throw to Robertson, 2 away. Mets fans not liking this. 2 outs, base is empty. For the 0 for 3, Cleon Jones, he is due. Garrett on deck. Moose quite confident on the mound now for someone who's given up 4 runs. Rocks and deals to Cleon Jones. Fly ball out to right. Clemente coming in. He has it. We go to the top of the 8th. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Pittsburgh trying to cut the Mets lead to 3.5. Pirates 6, the Mets 4. Frisella on the mound. Frisella will face the pitcher Bobby Moose. Then the top of the order, Moses Alou, Gene Ollie. Moose 2 for 3. Frisella to Moose. Oh, the Pirates sending a pinch hitter, Johnny Jeter. Pinch hitting, Johnny Jeter. As a pinch hitter, he's batting .312. 7 homers, 22 ribbies. That can't be right. Oh, no. I'm sorry. As a pinch hitter, he's batting .313. 4 home runs, 12 ribbies. That's still outstanding. Overall, .312, 7 homers, 22 ribbies. The pitch to Jeter. Righty-righty matchup. Ground ball to Boswell. 1 away. Here's Matty Alou, 3 for 4. Steps to the left-hander's batter's box. The pitch to Alou. Skip my darling. Fly ball deep to Shamsky. At the track. Makes the catch in front of the wall. That ball carried a bit. 2 outs, base is empty for Gene Ollie. The shortstop's 1 for 2. Ollie's grounded to first, singled. Had a sac fly in the 5th and walked in the 7th. Grody sets the target. The pitch to Ollie. Grounder through the right side. Boswell could not make the play. The 2-out single keeps the inning alive. For the dangerous Roberto Clemente, he's 1 for 2. Frisella throws to first. Ollie's back. Pitch out. Ollie goes. And he is out. Jerry Grody throws out the would-be base stealer, Gene Ollie, leaving Roberto Clemente in the batter's box. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Pittsburgh 6, the Mets 4. Grody trying to pump up the Mets. On the mound for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Dave Giusti. In the replay, 2.43 ERA, 4 wins, 4 losses, 32 big saves. He's a righty. He will face Garrett Clendenon Boswell. The pitch to Wayne Garrett, 0 for 3. Fly ball to right. You can kiss that one goodbye. Number 11 for Wayne Garrett. The Mets pulled to within 1. Bippity, boppity, boom. Boom goes the ball. Wayne Garrett touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Number 11 for Wayne Garrett. The Mets now only 1 back. No outs. Bottom of the 8th. Donnie Clendenon 2 for 3. He's sitting on 19 bippity boppity booms. Can they go back-to-back jacks? Giusti to Clendenon. Giusti rattled, walks Clendenon. Tying run at first. Here come the Mets. Kenny Boswell to the plate. Clendenon's going to steal. Oh, they pitched out. Clendenon puts the brakes on. He's going to steal. And he's safe. Scoring position, only the 5th stolen base for Don Clendenon, but he got the jump. Beautiful slide into second, beats the tag. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Boswell at the plate. He's only a 4 bunter. He's going to swing on the 1-1 count. Lines hit to right. You gotta send Donnie. You gotta send Donnie. Clemente juggled the ball. Clendenin scores the tying run. A rare error on the right fielder, Roberto Clemente, and this game is tied at 6. Shea Stadium erupts. Boswell to second. I don't think Boswell got a ribby there. Single, and he advances to second on the error by Clemente. Jerry Grody, who tied the game up. Actually, did he tie the game? Yes, he tied the game in the 6th, I believe. Let's just look at that. Yes, he did. He gets an opportunity to put the Mets ahead here. RJL Network, our good friend Robert says, Section 5118, cheers. Gusti to Grody. Hard hit ball to Pagan at third. He throws to Robertson. Holding at second is Boswell. So there's one out. Danny Frisella is a pretty good hitting pitcher. We have a doubleheader. I'm going to let Frisella swing the stick. 6-6 ball game. Go ahead, run at second. The pitcher Frisella, and he strikes out. Okay, that's fine. 2 outs. Boswell will be off on contact. Top of the order, center fielder Tommy Agee is 2 for 4 for the Mets. He has struck out, hit a 2-run homer, singled to right and grounded to third. Gusti to Agee. Tommy for the lead. Fly ball, deep left. Stargell on the move, runs out of real estate, foul ball. It's now a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Agee asks for time, now steps back in the batter's box. The pitch to Tommy Agee. Strikes him out. We go to the top of the 9th, tied at 6. We stuck with Frisella. He's got to get these 3 outs to take it to the bottom of the 9th. Clemente once again at the plate. He was at the plate when Gene Ollie was thrown out trying to steal second by Jerry Grody. So in a 6-6 game, Mets with a 4.5 game lead in late September on these Pittsburgh Pirates, game 1 of a doubleheader. Top of the 9th, Clemente, Seguin, Robertson. Frisella to Clemente. Fly ball, left center, Agee on the move. It's gone! Roberto Clemente has given the Pirates the lead one more time. Number 25 for the great Roberto Clemente. You can hear the horns and drums a-playing from Puerto Rico. Roberto Clemente, bippity-boppity-boom. Boom goes the ball. Roberto Clemente touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon, and just like that, the Pirates take a 7-6 lead. So we stuck with Frisella to hit. We stuck with Frisella to pitch, who's been outstanding for us this year. And Clemente takes him deep, 7-6 Pirates. Mark Jones says, that's what the great ones do. You are correct, Mark Jones. Our good friend RJL Network Robert, Section 518, barfs now. The pitch to Manny Seguin. Ground ball right side. Clendenin will shuffle it to Frisella, who covers the bag. 1 out. 7-6 Pirates. Mets fans in shock. Robertson 1 for 3. Grody sets up inside. Frisella's gonna buzz him. Line shot up the middle. What a play by Buddy Harrelson. Makes a stab at it, spins as he's going towards the bag, steadies himself, throws to first for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty, 7-6 Pirates. Willie Stargell, left-hand batting left fielder, 1 for 4. Stargell's one hit was a single that knocked in Ollie in the 7th. The pitch to Willie. Grounder to Boswell. This should end the inning, and it does. Mark Jones calling for the Pirates to bring in another pitcher, but it looks like Pittsburgh will stick with Dave Giusti. For the Mets, who trail by 1 to tie, 2 to win here in the bottom of the ninth. Harrelson, Shamsky, and Jones. If anyone gets on, Wayne Garrett. The pitch to Bud Harrelson. Harrelson battles Giusti to a walk. Tying run on. Shamsky at the plate, 2 for 3. Hit and run. Oh, shoot. And Harrelson is gunned out. Oh, swing and a miss. Go Mets baseball didn't work there. Shamsky's now 0 for 2. The pitch to Art. Line shot to Giusti. That ball was elevating, but Giusti snared it. 2 down, and now it comes down to Cleon Jones. Jones is 0 for 4. Let's see. Who's on deck? Garrett. We're going to go with the youngster Tim Foley to pinch hit. Here comes Tim Foley. Foley currently batting .471, no homers or ribby as a pinch hitter, .250. Giusti to Foley. Grounded or short. This should end it. Ollie to first. The side is retired. The Pirates take a very important game 1 of the doubleheader, 7-6. They move to 3.5 behind the Mets. We will now go to game 2 in a moment, and Tom Seaver will try to reverse the fortunes of the Metropolitans and get win number 20. Oh man, what a game. What a heartbreaking loss for our beloved New York Mets. Let's go to the pitching. Moose went 7 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned. Gave up a homer, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. I had to mute the mic for a moment as I sneezed. And no one wants to hear that. That is not YouTube Gold. My streams are more like YouTube Bronze, you know what I'm saying? If that. So, Giusti went 7 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, 1 homer, 1 walk, 5 Ks. That's Moose, Giusti gets the win because he blows his 6th save. He's now 5-4. He went 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, a homer, a walk, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Kuzman, not good. Struggled through 6, 11 hits, 6 runs, all earned, walked 4, struck out 1. For Sella, who we've been able to rely on, just didn't have it in game 1. 3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, it was earned. He takes the loss. He's now 5-3. No walks, 1 strikeout. Player of the game. And then we're going to go to game 2. Let's just see who's player of the game. Roberto Clemente with the game-winning ribby. All right, so let's move on to game 2. And as you see, updated standings, Pittsburgh now only 3.5 back. Red Sox, we've won 91 games, but we're on the verge of being eliminated. We're 7.5 behind Baltimore. And the Red Sox, we did win 5-1. Culp is now 18-9. All right, here's game 2. Seaver, Cambria. Let's click play. As RJL Network says, Mets fans groan. Mark Jones, the Pirates have 3 Hall of Famers on the field. Clemente Stargell. Who's the third? Why am I not thinking of it? Is Mazeroski in the Hall? All right, here we go. Let's load up game 2. If the Pirates win, they're only 2.5 back. And we'll say no to get the game 2 lineup. A.G. Garrett, Jones. I like Harrelson, as I state, in the 2 spot. They're pitching against a pitcher I've never heard of, Fred Cambria. Lefties are not hitting him well in the replay, but in reality, 262, so he's due to get hit by lefties. Righties were hit in reality hit 280, and they're only batting 245. We need to pick up this win. Jones, Shamsky. I'm going to go Shamsky in the 3. Jones cleanup. Garrett in the 5. Clendenin 6. Boswell 7. Grody 8. Seaver, the pitcher, batting 9th. Oh boy. It's hit okay. Game 2. Welcome to Shea Stadium for today's game between the Pirates and Mets. Game 2 of the doubleheader. Pirates took game 1 in a thriller, as we just witnessed, 7-6. It promises to be a battle between 2 solid teams. This is a battle for first place. Pittsburgh's now won 13 in a row. Cambria takes the mound for Pittsburgh. He's made 4 starts on the year. He's 2-2 with an ERA of 1.85. His first start against the Metropolitans. He's opposed by Terrific Tom Seaver of New York. Seaver's going for his 20th win of the season. Tom has made 34 starts on the year, 19-11, ERA 2.84. This will be his 4th start against the Pirates. Tom is 1-2 with an ERA 2.49 against Pittsburgh. It's 77 degrees, wind speed 6 miles per hour. The wind's blowing in from right center. Game 2 coming up in a moment. Play ball. So you have Seaver on the mound. We can do this. I forgot. So Seaver's on the mound. Left to right in the outfield. Left field, Cleon Jones. Center field, Tommy Agee. Right field, Art Shamsky. First to third, Don Clendenin at first. Kenny Boswell at second. Bud Harrelson at short. Wayne Garrett at third. Grody behind the plate. Let's give you the Pittsburgh Pirate lineup. Matty Alou once again leads things off. Richie Hebner's in the game, playing third, batting second. Al Oliver is in right field, batting third. Willie Stargell, the cleanup hitter, in left. Manny Seguin does the catching. He bats 5th. Batting 6th at first base, George Kopax. Batting 7th at second, Dave Cash. Gene Ollie's at short, batting 8th. Batting 9th, the pitcher, Fred Cambria. Corners move in. Moses Alou steps to the plate. Skip to Alou, my darling. Garrett in at third. Clendenin in at first. Alou 302, 3 homers, 40 ribbies. Seaver to Alou. Ground ball right side. Boswell flips to Clendenin. 1 down. Richie Hebner, 291, 12 homers, 61 ribbies for the left-hand batting third baseman of the Pirates here in Game 2. Seaver kicks and deals to Hebner. Foul ball. 0-1 count. Hebner, the gravedigger's son from Massachusetts. Here's the pitch to Richie. Grounder to third. Garrett to his right. Throws to Clendenin. What a stretch by Donnie Clendenin. They just get a protesting Richie Hebner. 2 outs, base is empty for one of my favorite players who was not a Red Sox, Al Oliver. Oliver, left-handed bat, 296, 15 home runs, 88 ribbies. Thespian series. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping by. God bless. Here's the pitch to Oliver. Line shot to Boswell. He snares it. 1-2-3 inning. Or top of the first, excuse me. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Due up for the Mets, Agee, Harrelson, Shamsky. Pittsburgh defensively. In the outfield, left to right, Stargell, Alou, Oliver. First to third, George Kopax. At first, Dave Cash. Second, Gene Ollie short. Hebner at third. Seguin does the catching. Cambria on the mound. For the Mets, A.G. Harrelson Shamsky. Jones, Garrett, Clendenin. Boswell, Grody, and the pitcher, Tom Seaver. That is the Metropolitan batting order. Cambria to A.G., who's hitting .304, 29 homers, 92 ribbies. Base hit to left. Will he try to stretch it? No. Okay. That brings up Bud Harrelson. He's going to take. Throw over. A.G. gets back. Kopax holding him on. Harrelson to take. There's a strike. Oh, wow. That was a quite favorable strike call there. 0-1 count. Sack bunt. Seguin throws to Cash on the wheel play as Kopax was charging. 1 out. He's scoring at home. That goes 2-4. A.G. to second. That's a sack bunt. Shamsky, the right fielder, left-hand batter, 297, 13 homers, 67 ribbies. A.G. takes a slight lead from second. Cambria peeks over his shoulder. Now the pitch to Shamsky. Ground ball right side. Cash. Oh, a throwing error. Does A.G. score? Yes. 1-0 Mets. Oh, my Lord. Cash totally foobarred that throw. Should have been out number 2 with a runner at third. Instead, runner at second. Run scores. Dave Cash with his 12th error, and it was quite horrific. Mets fans rejoice. Cleon Jones. 252, 8 homers, 59 ribbies. The pitch to Cleon. Fly ball deep to center. Lou gives chase at the wall. Makes the catch. Shamsky bluffs but will not go. 2 outs. They're looking for some 2-out magic from left-hand batting third baseman of the Metropolitans, Wayne Garrett. 255, 11 homers, 57 ribbies. Clendenin on deck. The pitch to Wayne Garrett. Strike 3. Swing and a miss. Side retired. The Mets get 1. Thanks to the error by Dave Cash. He didn't cash in on that one. Top of the second, 1-0 Mets. Due up for the Pirates, Stargell, Seguin, Kopats. Willie Stargell, 263, 24 homers, 78 ribbies. Seaver to Stargell. Strikes him out, swing and a miss. On the fastball, beautiful movement down and away. 1 out, Manny Seguin strides to the plate. 315, 9 homers, 74 ribbies. Seaver has the sign from Grody. The pitch to Manny Seguin. Ground ball to third, Garrett up with it. To first, they just nip Seguin. Nice stretch by Clendenin, 2 away. Scoring at home 5-3. That will bring up the first baseman, George Kopsick. 250, 1 ribby. The pitch to George. Base hit to left. Keeps the inning alive for Dave Cash. 305, 2 homers, 19 ribbies. He made the error that gave the Mets the lead in the bottom of the first. Seaver's ready. The pitch to Cash. Base hit to right. Kopats goes first to third. Boswell, diving attempt, couldn't get there. Pirates threatening with 2 outs, runners on the corner. Shortstop Gene Ollie looking for ribby number 41 or more, and homer number 7, 249 batting average. Seaver takes a deep breath. Mets fans want a strikeout. The pitch to Ollie. Fly ball. Center. No, popped up. I pulled a Phil Rizzuto there. Buddy Harrelson makes the catch near second on the pop-up. Side is retired. They strand him on the corners. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Mets. They lost game 1 in a thriller, 7-6. Their lead is now down to 3.5 over the Pirates. The Mets, Clendenin, Boswell, Grody versus Cambria. Donnie Clendenin, first baseman, 310, 19 homers, 69 ribbies. He's going to take. Wow, that looked like a ball. Clendenin didn't like the call. 0-1 count. Steps back out of the box. Now back in. Seguin wiggles the fingers. Cambria nods his head. He kicks and fires. Clendenin works a walk. Leadoff batter on. That brings up Kenny Boswell. He's going to take. There's a strike. Hit and run. Throw down. Clendenin is safe. Stolen base number 6 on the failed hit and run. 0-2 count now on Boswell. Looking to hit that ball. Worst case scenario to the right side. But he works a walk. He battles back to a 3-2 count. Gets the free pass. Cambria struggling. The Mets need to take advantage of this right away. No outs, 2 on for Jerry Grody. Grody's going to take. There's a strike. Grody's going to swing the stick. On the 0-1, fly ball deep to center. Lou going back at the track makes the catch. Clendenin will not tag. 1 out, 2 on, 1-0 Mets for Tom Seaver. Seaver's looking to rip and rip. Seaver, 2 homers, 13 ribbies, 186 batting average. Swing and a miss, 2 down. Oh boy, Mets might squander this opportunity. 2 outs, 2 on, top of the order. Tommy Agee, Harrelson on deck. Clendenin at second. Boswell at first. They will be off on contact. Cambria to Agee. Fly ball out to right. Oliver coming in. He squeezes it. The Mets strand 2. They had 2 on, no outs, but failed to score. Top of 3, 1-0 Mets. Mets once mighty lead in the National League East down to 3.5. The hard-charging Pirates took game 1 of the doubleheader 7-6. For the Pirates, it will be the pitcher Cambria, then the top of the order, Alou and Hebner. Seaver to his counterpart. Line shot to Boswell. Cambria rips a shot, but right at the second baseman. Quite fortuitous for the Mets. 1 out, top of the order. Matty Alou's 0 for 1. Grounded to second. Seaver's ready. Pitch homeward bound. Ground ball right side. Out number 2. Alou's 0 for 2. 2 outs, base is empty for the Gravedigger's son, Richie Hebner. He's 0 for 1. Seaver nods his head. Grody sets the target. The pitch to Richie Hebner. Ground ball to Boswell. No, he snares it off the dirt. They're going to say it's a line out. He completes the throw to first anyway, but it's a line out. 1, 2, 3. Go the Pirates. Seaver, 3 shutout innings. He is looking for win number 20 and to stop this Pirates onslaught. Bottom of third, 1-0 Mets. For the Metropolitans, Harrelson, Shamsky, and Jones. We're going to go drag bunt here. Harrelson bunts it foul. 0-2 count. He'll swing the stick. Chopper to short. Ollie towards the second base bag. Save! Harrelson beats out the chopper. Infield hit for Bud Harrelson. Harrelson, 26 steals on the season. Buddy now batting .242. So Harrelson's at first. Shamsky's at the plate 0 for 1. Shamsky's going to swing away. Fly ball deep to right. Oliver going back. It's off the wall. Harrelson will score all the way from first. 2-0 Mets. 19th double on the year for Art Shamsky. Shamsky with 68 ribbies. He only had 49 in reality, and basically all we do is move him up in the lineup. More opportunities for Art. So Shamsky's at second, 2-0 Mets, bottom of the third, no outs. Cleon Jones is 0 for 1. The pitch to Cleon. Grounder to Cash, he throws to first, he's retired, but that is a good piece of professional hitting by Cleon Jones. Shamsky is able to advance to third. With one out, Shamsky 90 feet away from the Mets' third run. Wayne Garrett to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Clendenin on deck. Cambria to Garrett. Grounder, right side. Shamsky should score on this. Send him. He does. 2 away. Garrett gets an RBI on the ground out to second. 3-0 Mets. Base is empty for Donnie Clendenin. He walked his first time up. Boswell on deck. Clendenin to take. There's a ball. He'll take again. There's a strike. 1-1 count. Clendenin looks down to third. He gets the green light. Cambria kicks and deals. Clendenin. Fly ball deep to left. It is gone. Stargell took a step back, looked up, and kissed that one goodbye. Donnie Clendenin gets number 20. That goes 3:45 to left. The Mets go up 4-0 on the bippity-boppity boom to the moon. Boom goes the ball. Donnie Clendenin just touched them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon, as I am losing my voice. Dave Gardner says I'm distorted. Well, I might be. Congratulations to Dave Gardner and Mike for tremendous success for the Digital Dice Con that just happened in Connecticut. 2 outs, base is empty for Kenny Boswell. The pitch to Kenny. Base hit to center. Mets need all the runs they can get. Here's Jerry Grody, 0 for 1. On deck, Seaver. Cambria to Grody. Pass ball on Seguin. Boswell to second. I wonder if they're going to walk Grody now. We'll find out. Nope, Grody rips it to first. He'll ground out. Side is retired. But the Mets plate 3. They're up 4-0. If you're just joining us, they lost a heartbreaker. 7-6. In game 1 of the doubleheader against the Pirates. For the Pirates, who trail by 4. Oliver, Stargell, Seguin. Al Oliver 0 for 1. The pitch to A.O. Fly ball. Center field. Agee going back. Reaching out. What a catch. Diving catch by Tommy Agee on the warning track as he slides into the wall. Agee's okay. 1 down. Willie Stargell's 0 for 1. Seaver to Willie. Fly ball. Shallow right. Shamsky calls for it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Seaver looking for win number 20. Manny Seguin 0 for 1. 2 outs. Base is empty. Top of the 4th. Seaver rocks and deals. Grounder to second. That does it for the Pirates here in the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Mets trying to get a split of this doubleheader. They lead 4-0. Remember, they led game 1 but would fail to win it. Pirates took them 7-6 on the Clemente home run. Due up for the Mets, Seaver, A.G. Harrelson. Cambria to Seaver. Yes, we know the pitcher's hitting, and he's swinging the stick. He strikes out. Cambria with strikeout number 3. 1 out, top of the order, Tommy Agee. Base hit to center for Tommy. 1 out, 1 on. Bud Harrelson's up. Buddy's going to take. Snap throw, Agee gets back. Buddy to take. There's a strike. Hit and run. Chopper to third. Hebner charges. Infield hit. Yes. Go, Mets. Go, Mets. First and second. 1 out. Shamsky's 1 for 2. The pitch to Art. Cash has it. Ollie on to first. Double play. 4-6-3. We go to the top of the 5th as the Mets failed to score in the bottom of the 4th. 4-0 Metropolitans. Due up for the Pirates. Kopsick, Cash, Ollie. Kopsick's 1-for-1. Seaver looks in. Grody sets the target. The pitch to Kopsick. He goes down. Swing and a miss. Pitch at the belt on the breaking pitch. Seaver's now struck out 2. Dave Cash is 1-for-1. Seaver looking to bankrupt Cash. Pitch homeward bound. Strikes out Cash. Big swing and a miss. Seaver looks to strike out the side against Gene Ollie. Ollie's 0-for-1. Popped out to short when Seaver jammed him high and tight. Grody sets up inside. Mets fans on their feet. Seaver's ready. He kicks. He fires. Fly ball deep to left, and it's gone. Gene Ollie smacks the poop out of that one. 351 to left. Home run number 7. The Pirates are on the board 4-1. Pippity boppity boom goes the ball. Gene Ollie touches them all. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Is this the beginning of another Pirates comeback? Will they let Cambria hit? Yes. Cambria fly ball deep to left, but Jones corrals it at the track. The side is retired. Why they didn't pitch it for Cambria when they're going to bring in Mudcat Grant to pitch, I don't know. So we go to the bottom of the 5th, new pitcher on the mound. Coming over from the Oakland A's, Mudcat Grant. This will be, looks like his second appearance for the Pirates. He's a righty. He will face Jones, Garrett, Clendenin. Cleon Jones 0-for-2. Grant to Jones. Strikes him out on the off-speed pitch on the 1-2 count. 1 down. Stepping to the plate, left-hand batting third baseman Wayne Garrett. He's 0-for-2. Clendenin on deck. Mudcat to Garrett. So a strikeout and a walk. Garrett to first, 1 out. Clendenin's 1-for-1. He walked in the second. Then had a solo homer down the left field line to give the Mets a 4-0 lead. It's now 4-1. Garrett being held down at first. Grant looks to first, now in at the plate. The pitch to Donnie Clendenin. Grounder to Hebner. Hebner to Cash, on to first. Side is retired. 5-4-3. Mudcat Grant does his J-O-B. Top of 6th. 4-1 Mets. Top of the order for Pittsburgh. Alou, Hebner, Oliver. The pitch to Alou. Base hit to center. Boswell couldn't make the play up the middle. Richie Hebner's 0-for-2. Hebner's got pop. Don't sleep on Richie. The Gravedigger's son, left-hand batting third baseman. Seaver throws to first. Alou gets back. Increases his lead. Pitch out. Alou bluffs, doesn't go. Shortens his lead. Now the pitch to Hebner. Base hit to left. The Gravedigger's son. Ooh, 28% chance. No, we're going to keep the double play in order. Pirates mounting a comeback. No outs. Alou at third. Hebner at first. Oliver at the plate. He's 0-for-2. The pitch to A.O. Al Oliver strikes him out. That was huge. Seaver picks up K number 4. Willie Stargell 0-for-2. Seaver takes a deep breath. He's ready to work. Pitch homeward bound to Stargell. Base hit to right. Alou scores from third. Hebner hits second and holds. The Pirates have cut the lead to 2. Mets fans getting that sinking feeling once again. 1 out. Tying runs on. Hebner at second. Stargell at first. Seguin at the plate 0-for-2. Seaver needs to come up big. The pitch to Manny Seguin. It is a wild pitch. fastball inside. Nearly hits Seguin, goes to the backstop. Hebner to third. Stargell the tying run to second. Mets fans really getting antsy now. It's a 3-1 count. First base open. Kopaz on deck. The pitch. Seguin, base hit to right. Will they wave Stargell? No. They put the brakes on, but now it's 4-3. Unbelievable. They're getting to Tom Terrific. Stargell, the tying run, 90 feet away. Seguin, the go-ahead run at first. Kopaz at the plate, 1 for 2. Seaver needs a K. He strikes him out, 2 away. Dave Cash steps to the plate, 1 for 2. 4-3 Mets. Seaver rubs up the baseball. Back up on the perch. Grody pounds the mitt, sets the target. The pitch to the right-hand batting second baseman of the Pirates, Dave Cash. And he strikes him out. Seaver battles back to strike out 2. But the Pirates scored 2 in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the inning. Mets lead by 1. New York 4, Pittsburgh 3. Mudcat Grant, second Pirates pitcher, back to the mound. Will face the bottom third of the Metropolitan order, Boswell, Grody, Seaver. Boswell 1 for 1. Grody on deck. Grant is ready. The pitch to Kenny Boswell. Base hit to left. Is he going to turn it into 2? Nope. Puts the brakes on. That brings up Jerry Grody. We're going to play hit and run. And Boswell steals the base on the 1-2 count. Grody missed the pitch. Hit and run is off. Huge insurance run there for the Mets. 1-2 count to Grody. Choking up on the bat. Seguin wiggles the fingers. Grant nods his head. Pitch homeward bound. Oh! Grody is plunked. Mets fans don't like that. We have an injury here. Grody is hurt, but will stay in the game. That brings up Tom Seaver with no outs. He's going to drop the sack bunt. Try to move the runners over. Oh, no, we have to replace. He's coming out of the game. Usually they... let's see. No, we're going to have to replace him. Usually you don't see, like, it'll say injured, but it's not letting me. All right, we got to take Grody out of the game. Wow, that leaves us with Duffy to catch. Let's go Jorgensen. Mike Jorgensen will pinch run. Seaver to bunt. Grody's out of the game. Seguin wants to make sure they're on the same page. Seaver squares the bunt. Seguin has it. Throws to Cash on the wheel play for out number 1. Boswell to third. Jorgensen to second. Mets hope to increase their 1-run lead with 1 out, 2 on, second and third. Top of the order, Tommy Agee 2 for 3. Though that was off the starting pitcher, Cambria. Mudcat Grant, not Muskrat Fever, to Tommy Agee. Grounder up the middle. Cash. We're going to send the runner. His only plays the first. Boswell scores. Huge insurance run. 5-3, 2 down RBI for Tommy Agee on the ground out. Jorgensen, the pinch runner, to third. But there are 2 down now for Buddy Harrelson, who's 2 for 2. The pitch to Bud. Grounder, Hebner to his right, throws, and they get Harrelson. The Mets score 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Mets 5, Pirates 3. Mets trying to get a split here after dropping game 1. Had the lead twice, but lose 7-6 on the Roberto Clemente home run. Due up for the Pirates in the top of the 7th to face Tom Seaver. Ollie Grant, the pitcher, so most likely a pinch hitter. And then top of the order, Moses Alou. The pitch to Gene Ollie, 1 for 2 with a homer. Is it Seaver who got hurt? Oh, the catcher. Okay, jeez. I have to put a catcher in, Al. All right, well, the only catcher we have left is Duffy Dyer. Seaver to Ollie, and he strikes him out. 7th K for Seaver. No walks, 1 down. Pirates will send up Jose Pagan to pinch hit for Mudcat Grant. Righty-righty matchup. Pagan as a pinch hitter, only 200. Overall for Jose, 269, 15 homers, 36 ribbies. Here's the pitch to Pagan. And he strikes him out. Strikeout number 8. Seaver trying to get win number 20 and snap this Pirates win streak. Top of the order, Moses Alou, 1 for 3. Seaver looks to strike out the side. Has the sign from his new battery mate, Duffy Dyer. The pitch to Moses Alou. Oh, he walks Alou. Fastball missed. Tying run comes to plate and Richie Hebner. Hebner 1 for 3. Alou at first. We're going to play behind Alou. Give Clendenin more range at first. Seaver shakes off Dyer. Shakes him off again. Now he's ready. The pitch to the Gravedigger's son, Richie Hebner. That's going to be a foul ball ripped down the right field line. Hebner steps back in the box. It's a 2-2 count. Seaver takes a deep breath. Pitch homeward bound. Hebner again fouls it to the right. Hebner battling tooth and nail with Tom Seaver. Seaver might be a bit frustrated with the effort of Richie Hebner. Seaver's ready. He deals. Base hit. That's going to be extra bases to right center. Alou scores all the way from first on the Richie Hebner double. The Pirates now pulled to within 1. Mets 5, Pittsburgh 4. Oh, that sinking feeling here at Shea. It's like they're the Titanic and the Pirates are the iceberg. Tying run, Richie Hebner at second. Al Oliver 0 for 3 at the plate. Seaver needs to get this third out. The pitch to A.O. Al Oliver. Fly ball. To Shamsky at the track. He makes the catch. The Pirates only get 1. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The Mets cling to a 1-run lead. New York 5, the Pittsburgh Pirates 4. On the mound for the Pirates, John Lamb, who looks a bit odd. Lamb is a righty. 2.20 ERA in the replay. No wins, 1 loss, 1 save. He's thrown 16 1/3 innings in the replay. He will face Shamsky, Jones, and Garrett. The pitch to Art. Grounder up the middle. Cash with a beautiful backhanded play behind the bag. Pivots, throws to first, and they get Shamsky. 1 down. Cleon Jones is 0 for 3. Looking to get some neon with a home run. Seguin gives Lamb the sign. The pitch to Cleon Jones. Ball hit to short. Ollie to his backhand. Throws to first. 2 away. Base is empty for Wayne Garrett. Garrett's 0 for 2. With a walk. Garrett's sitting on 11 homers. Lamb to the lefty Garrett. Chopper to Ollie. Once again to his backhand. Throws to first. Side is retired. Another fine play by Ollie going deep in the hole. Top of the 8th, Mets 5, Pirates 4. Seaver on the mound. He will face Stargell, Seguin, Kopats. Marquand 1976 says, can't wait to see these highlights on This Week in Baseball. God, did I love This Week in Baseball. I think This Week in Baseball, did it start in 76 or 75? And it's Mel Allen, and that's all till next week, or something like that. He used to say. I watch replays of that, or the videos of that on YouTube still. Stargell's 1 for 3 against Seaver. He has struck out, flow to shallow right, and singled in a run. The pitch to Willie. Hard hit ball to second. Boswell to his right has it over to first, 1 down. Seaver had 132 pitches, and now he'll face Seguin, who's 1 for 3. 2 for 4. Single to left, and that's going to be it for Seaver. Let's see if they pinch hit for Kopaz. No! Kopaz gets a hit! Oh, God, I thought we could get him. Oh, my Lord, we stuck with Seaver. Keep the double play in order. 31% chance. Let's throw for third. Error! Oh, no! The game is tied! The game is tied on the throwing error by Cleon Jones. 5-5. The Mets' lead is evaporated. Seaver's done. No 20 wins for Tom. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Cash. Holy cow. We used Frisella. Ryan's pitching on the 30th. But it's only the 20th. So let's go. Let's look at Ryan. He has a plus. He's a better starter than out of the pen, but we need strikeouts here. We're going to go with Nolan Ryan. Here comes Ryan, 1 out. Go ahead run at third. 5-5 game. We threw to third. I should have went with my first reaction. Keep the double play in order. Throwing error by Cleon Jones ties the game. Infield in. Cash 1 for 3. Nolan Ryan, 3.67 ERA. 9 wins, 7 losses, 3 saves. Ryan to Cash. Wild pitch, run scores. Unbelievable. The Pirates take the lead 6-5 on a Nolan Ryan wild pitch. That run is charged to Seaver, who's now in line for the loss. Unbelievable. The Mets are taking on water. 3-1 count. Infield back to normal. Seaver, Cash strikes him out. 2 outs. Seaver to Ollie. Fly ball to AL. Popped up, Harrelson makes the catch near the second base bag. Whoa. Unbelievable. The Pirates have 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th. They now have a 6-5 lead. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Lamb on the mound. If the Pirates win, they will be within 2.5 games of the Mets. Brian Hoxie says the wheels have fallen off the Mets this year. Unbelievable. All right. Mets have to rally. Our beloved Mets have to rally. Clendenin 1 for 2. He's going to take. That's a ball. Swing the stick. Pops it up. Hebner, Ollie. Hebner calls for an outfield grass, 1 out. Boswell's 2 for 2. Lamb rocks and deals to Kenny. Boswell grounds it to his counterpart Cash, who throws to first, 2 down. And here comes David Giusti. Well, we hit him well in game 1. Giusti blew the save, but got the win thanks to Roberto Clemente's homer. Duffy Dyer, we can't pinch hit for Dyer because we have no other catcher. Actually, let's double check that. Let's go to Mets roster. No, we only have 1 catcher. Awesome. Brody got hurt. I can't pinch hit. All right. Come on, Duffy Dyer. He walks. We'll take it. We'll take it. Duffy Dyer to first. Can't pinch run for him. Ryan, we will pinch hit for Ryan. All right, let's look for a righty-righty matchup. Foley. We used him as a pinch hitter, I think against Juicy. Let's see who else do we have. We're going to go back to the youngster, Tim Foley. Batting .444, but as a pinch hitter, 200. Juicy to Foley. Ground ball to Hebner. He throws to first. Side is retired. We go to the top of the ninth. Pittsburgh with a 1-run lead, 6-5, looking to sweep the doubleheader and pull to within 2.5 games of the Mets. So they're going to pinch hit for Juicy. And then they have lefty, lefty, lefty. So we got to go Tug McGraw here. Though lefties hit better against Tug McGraw. But we're going to go Tug McGraw. Pirates will pinch hit for Juicy with Roberto Clemente. McGraw to Clemente, the hero of game one. He had the winning homer. Strikes him out, 1 down. Alou 1 for 3. Base hit to center. 1 out single. Alou at first. Snap throw to first. Alou gets back, shortens his lead. Hebner is 2 for 4. Richie has grounded to third, line to second, singled and doubled in a run. McGraw has the sign from Dyer. The pitch to Richie Hebner. Ground ball to Harrelson. He makes an error. That was a double play ball. Would have got the Mets out of the inning. Harrelson commits his 19th error. The wheels have truly fallen off the Mets. Instead of being back in the dugout ready to hit in the bottom of the ninth, down 1, it's 1 out, 2 on. Al Oliver 0 for 4. Lefty-lefty matchup. Harrelson to first. 2 down, second and third. Oh, my God. Now we have Willie Stargell. 1 for 4. 2 outs. Alou at third. Hebner at second. McGraw takes a deep breath. Mets fans holding their breath. The pitch to Willie Stargell. Dyer wants to make sure they're on the same page. Pitch homeward bound. Grounder to second. That retires the side. Pirates strand 2, but they lead 6-5. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Pirates 3 outs away from sweeping the doubleheader and pulling to within 2.5 of the New York Mets, who once had a mighty lead. But in late September, that lead has fallen and fallen mightily. On the mound, the left-hander, Joe Gibbon. 5.45 ERA, 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 saves. Gibbon will face the top of the order, A.G. Harrelson Shamsky. The pitch to Tommy Agee. Strikes him out. Pirates 2 outs away from the sweep. Harrelson 2 for 3. Switch hitter will bat righty. He's going to take. Oh, 1. Base hit for Buddy Harrelson. Harrelson tying run at first. 3 hits today. Art Shamsky 1 for 4. He's got a good chance of getting a hit here. Shamsky, 11 game-winning hits. The pitch to Art. Base hit for Shamsky. Extra bases, extra bases, extra bases. No. Put the brakes on. Oh, boy. Mets fans on their feet. Mets not going quietly into the night. Tying run at second, Harrelson. Shamsky, the winning run at first. Joe Foy will pinch run for Shamsky. Cleon Jones at the plate. He's due. He's 0 for 4. Jones, 12 game-winning ribbies on the season. Gibbon to Jones. Grounder to Ollie. Cash. Kopacz double play. Ball game over. The Mets once again are defeated by the Pirates late in the game by 1 run. Pittsburgh 6, Mets 5. Pirates sweep the doubleheader. Tom Seaver fails to win 20, and the Mets failed to increase their lead in the National League East. Mets lose game 1, 7-6, game 2, 6-5. Cambria went 4 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, gave up a homer, walked 2, struck out 3. Mudcat Grant, 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, it was earned, struck out 1, walked 1. Lamb pitched an inning and 2/3, he got the win, he's 1-1. Gusti pitched a third of an inning, he gets his 5th hold. Gibbon picks up his 3rd save. An inning, he gave up 2 hits, struck out 1, and got the double play ball to end the game. Tom Seaver takes the loss. He's now 19-12, 7 1/3 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 1 homer, 1 walk, 8 Ks. Ryan gave up the game-winning run on a wild pitch. Was pitched 2/3 of an inning, struck out 1. McGraw pitched the top of the 9th, 1 hit, no runs, 1 strikeout. Player of the game, Gene Ollie. Wow, the Mets dropped to 7-6 game 1, 6-5 game 2. And now we'll see what that does to the standings. The Mets are only 2.5 up on the Pirates. Mets have an off day. Red Sox have Cleveland. Red Sox will be rooting quite hard for Detroit to beat Baltimore. Then after the off day, the Mets have the Phillies. Pirates have Montreal. Holy cow. Pirates have an off day too. So the Mets are going to have to beat up on the poor Phillies. Pirates look to beat up on Montreal. Wow, down the stretch they come. So hope you enjoyed that. My voice wasn't the best. Hopefully the mic was better. I don't know what messes up my settings. And some of that could be my voice right now. But it was a lot of fun. You saw 2 really good games. Unfortunately, our beloved Mets lost 7-6, 6-5, and we're only 2.5 up trying to get to the playoffs with these teams. Red Sox aren't going to make it, but what a year, 91-62. So thank you to Brian Hoxie, Marquand 1976, Dave Gardner, Thespian Series, RJL Network, Mark Jones, Dan Burke, D. Scott Howard, The Goat Whisperer, Sports Flicks, Cutter Historical, David Selinsky, Triple G Sports Replays, Legend Sports Universe, Bobby B, Dwayne Martz, Mike in the Truck, John DFW, Hfield 07. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. God bless. Thank you for your time. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat